listening to Phantasm Podcast, a horror death metal podcast for the old school. Join your hosts Gorechrist and Dr. Vincent West as they stuff horror movie reviews and death metal interviews all in one body bag. Listen on iTunes, subscribe on YouTube, and like on Facebook, and head over to stagediverradio.com for more.
Hi, this is Janne from Children of Bodom, and you are listening to FANTASM Podcast.
Phantasm.
Alright, Corey Gorechrist, Phantasm Podcast. I am here with Janne of Children of Bodom, here to talk about their 10th studio album, Hexed, comes out March 8th on Nuclear Blast. You also have a pretty hefty tour coming up. How you doing, man? Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah. I did not even realize that. Well, happy Valentine's Day to you too, man, and to everybody out there. I'm good. How are you?
Doing awesome. Living the single life, but I get to talk to you, so that's pretty cool.
That is cool, yes.
We're here in harmony and love, so it's great.
Yep.
We'll get right to it here. Your 10th studio album, Hexed, I'm so excited about it. The singles you guys have out so far are really good. If you want, we'll do a track by track and run this thing down.
If that's what you wanted to do, that's cool by me. Yeah.
Absolutely. We'll get right into it. You start off with This Road, the open.
Yeah. Well, it's been released already, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And, it's pretty melodic. It has this melody thingy, and then what can I say?
It's a good way to start the record for sure. And then
right.
The next one, it has a lyric video on YouTube, Under Grass and Clover.
Right, and that one has a official video thingy out. And that one is a bit odd to me. It sounds like a bit too happy. It's has like a major influence in the main melody, but luckily there's some other riffs and and solos and stuff. But the main melody is pretty happy. I'm a bit shocked still, but okay, we'll let that one slide.
There's got to be some happiness in the mix. All right, Glass Houses.
Is one of the two songs that kind of have a little bit of those neoclassical stuff introduced back into the Bodom sound,
right?
Which has been gone for years now. It has a slow chorus, kind of. It slows down after the riffing, and then luckily it has a really brutal and slow C part to complement the neoclassical stuff. It's fun, I think.
Awesome. And number 4, Peccatis Nightmare.
Yeah, I actually like that one a lot. It has a really long suspended intro, kind of like horror movie feeling, Alice Cooper, King Diamond kind of feeling.
Oh yeah. And
goes into a slow chorus and but has some soloing to it too. So yeah, it's a pretty different song, pretty interesting. I don't think Bodom has had a lot of songs like that, so I find it really really fresh.
And we love the horror stuff, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite. You guys always have interesting song titles that really stick out, and this one's probably one of my favorite ones. Is Kick in the Spleen.
Oh yeah, that's a fun song. It's just a straightforward trash crazy song, and it came together so quickly. It was just a super fun song to make. Killer drumming, has some soloing. It's a fun song. I would drink beer to that song.
Hell yeah. Kick yourself in the liver,
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Number 6, Platitudes and Barren Words.
Yeah, that one also has an official video. I don't know if it's out or coming out. It starts with a pretty, like, even like a power metal feeling to the.
Oh yeah,
melody,
love it.
Which is also odd.
Yeah.
Me, but
Something different.
But it goes into pretty basic Bodom stuff. He has a killer keyboard solo, one of my favorites, and
awesome.
Yeah. That's
always good. You can't be Bodom without it, of course.
Right.
Hexed, the title track.
Right. Well, it's a pretty complex song. It has some trash, but then it goes into this neoclassical second time on this album. It has that neoclassical, pretty long riff and very complex to play. Also, the riff. Luckily, it then goes to a pretty simple chorus and trademark solos and all that kind of stuff. But then it has this outro part, which is pretty uncommon. So it's a very odd and complex song, I think.
Awesome. So it kind of wraps the whole thing up. We got Relapse, the Nature of My Crime.
Yeah, well, that's more like a basic rock song compared to a lot of the other songs. Has a pretty 80s, 90s, almost like a hair metal feeling to it in some parts,
Right.
Pretty straightforward.
Awesome. And then number 9, Say Never Look Back.
Yeah, that was actually the first song we started writing for the album.
Awesome.
And it also turned out that the verse riff is pretty complex, but it's nicely slows down just before the chorus and goes into this pretty good chorus, catchy thingy. So, but yeah, we spent a lot of time arranging that one. It didn't come out easy. It was a pretty difficult song.
It's crazy. Let's see. Got number 10, Soon Departed.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the slow song of this album. It's not super slow, like we've done a couple of really slow songs, but it's kind of slow, kind of old schooly. But then it has that C part, which is more complex riffing, which is good.
Oh yeah.
And a really melodic chorus, which I actually like. So it's good.
Hell yeah. And I was curious about this one, Knuckle Duster. Now, is this a new version of the one from Trash, Lost, and Strung Out?
Yes.
Oh my god, I love that song.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites, actually. It's like such an obscure, it's like a B-side, but I don't know, it's just a really good track.
Well, that's what people felt like, that song didn't get enough attention back in the day. And we've heard that from fans, and we thought so too. So we just decided to re-record it. So it's the same song. It's just a brand new version.
That's amazing. Awesome. Well, that's something exciting for you Knuckle Duster fans out there to expect from Bodom. This is the first album with Daniel, and actually, he's been in the band for a while, but actually on a record.
Yes.
So talk about that a little bit, the process.
He's really easygoing, really, really easy to work. He can play whatever is expected of him to be able to play. So just a super easy experience working with him. No problems at all.
Awesome. And then also you guys have a tour coming up.
Yeah.
Fragmentum, they're all kind of circulating dates here.
Yeah.
Start out in Quebec City.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's going to be cool. When was your last U.S. tour? I don't even remember.
I do not even remember.
We're on the same boat.
How the fuck should I know?
We're in the same boat. When you guys come to the States, do you guys have certain things you got to do, like that you don't, that's like kind of like a ritual thing?
Well, yeah, there's a couple of things. Obviously, when you're in California, you have to get In-N-Out Burger and, stuff like that.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's a couple of things like that. But, we've been coming and going in and out of the USA for, good 15 years now. So
right.
We know our places. We know what to do. I love coming and I love touring in the US. It's always a good time. So really looking forward to that.
So other than California In-N-Out, are there any other rituals you do in certain states?
Well, hold on. There has to be, but I can't just. I don't know. I'm a bit of a Taco Bell freak and all that kind of weirdness.
Yeah, Taco Bell's good.
Yeah. But yeah, there's got to be plenty of rituals that I just cannot remember right now.
That's all right. Yeah, I don't think I've ever met anybody that's not like Taco Bell. And if they are, they're probably dead in a ditch somewhere. So.
Right, but have you heard this?
It's just weird, you know.
So they finally introduced Taco Bell to Finland like last year.
Really?
So, yeah, we were pretty excited. But we got the freaky weird version like they have in Japan, which has like healthy menus and too much like real food, real meat and real vegetables and shit like that.
Who the fuck wants that?
Yeah, fuck that shit. I want the fucking really shitty Taco Bell.
It's fast food. It's supposed to be,
right,
you know, shitty American food, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, we can't have it all healthy now. There's nothing healthy about it.
Dude, I was so bummed because, you know, I've had Taco Bell all over the world whenever it's available, and only Japan and Finland have the shitty kind.
Yeah.
So I'm so bummed.
Now, do you like any American beer or anything like that? Or is it more like you get the imported stuff?
No, I mean, I'll drink American beer for sure, yeah. Whatever. I'm not that big. I mean, nowadays it's so trendy to be like a weird beer snob. I'll drink whatever I don't mind.
Yeah. Usually the way my philosophy used to be, whatever's at the party, I'll drink it, you know.
Right. Sounds good, yeah.
Just kind of how I am, you know, I'll drink 40s, I don't care. You know, I'm usually that guy if it gets the job done, you know.
Awesome.
Not really into the craft beer scene. I mean, do I like tasting beer? Sure, but I'm not going to be like, this one is like 5% hickory and citrus. You know, I don't care. I just if it gets me drunk, that's what I want. You know.
Yep.
I've drank a lot of beer that tastes like, you know, horse piss, but it got the job done. You know. So, whatever works. And the last thing here, we'll wrap it up. Horror movies. You love them?
Yeah. So check this. You mentioned the Valentine situation. My current girlfriend cannot tolerate. I cannot watch any movies with her. She has too much nightmares and all that kind of crap.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I'm not on top of my game right now. I haven't seen any good stuff lately.
Well, I mean, you know, we're old school, so we kind of just talk about the old shit.
Oh, yeah.
If you have some older favorites.
I mean, yeah, obviously, but fuck. What would like? I would like to mention something really weird, but of course I can't remember anything like really fucked up right now. but you know, I am into the scene for sure. You know.
You like you know, the Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, obviously, you know, those are the classics. Yeah.
Slasher stuff, like any of the Italian gore stuff.
No, that's a bit too weird for me. No.
So a lot of it's a little artsy.
Yeah, too artsy, yeah, for sure.
A little like vibrant blood and like you know, some of it's got some really good effects in it, and you know, more of the Fulci stuff where you get into like the zombies and you know, the Book of the Dead and all that shit.
Right, but old school zombie movies are kind of, they just look, you know, the special effects were not really.
Yeah, like in Dawn of the Dead, you know, they were like blue. You know,
right.
They were just painted blue, and then you know, but the actual gore effects were great. But they look kind of ridiculous.
Right.
Evil Dead. You like those movies?
Yeah. It's just been so long since I've seen them. I mean, you know, back in the 90s we would watch them all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen any of that stuff like in the past 10, 15 years. I should, you know, go back and check it out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, if I see you on tour, I'll send you home some choices.
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
Watch some old school shit and have a good time, reminisce. Yeah. You know. Well, is there anything else you'd like to plug before I let you go?
No, I just wanna say how much I'm looking forward to the US tour. I hope to see a lot of people out there come and support metal music.
Fuck yeah, and it starts March 13th in Quebec City at the Imperial. and it runs all the way to April 19th in New York at Irving Plaza. So, guys got plenty of dates. Go check that out. You got Hexed coming out March 8th. It's a 10th studio album from Children of Bodom. It'll be on Nuclear Blast Records, so go pre-order your copies, pick it up, like them on YouTube, Facebook, all that shit. It's going to be awesome. And I wish you again a happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you too, man.
You've definitely made my Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man. Good talking to you.
You too.
Sorry.